Hydrogen fuel cells to power our infrastructure. By Max Peepgrass and Jack Severa.
The infrastructure which keeps the city of Dallas and similar metropolitan areas around the world is very complex and requires a lot of electricity to be run. Most of this electricity is supplied by coal-fired power plants or other fossil fuel-powered plants. It would be much more efficient, not to mention better for the environment, if a system of fuel cell power was implemented throughout the city. This would be used to power things such as the DART rail system, streetlights, or police surveillance.
One specific use for the fuel cells would be to power the DART train system. This would be much more cost efficient than the current power supply due to the fact that the fuel cells could be placed on the train itself, while only needing a constant supply of hydrogen and oxygen as fuel. Once the fuel cells are installed, the train will be much cheaper to power also, and therefore ticket rates would drop dramatically. This could lead to a great increase in citywide train use, drastically dropping harmful emissions because the only byproduct of the fuel cells is water and heat.
Fuel cells can use many different fuels to function, but the most practical and popular is one which uses hydrogen and oxygen gases to create electricity. It functions based on the fact that hydrogen gas is attracted to oxygen gas. In one fuel cell, hydrogen is pumped into one end and oxygen the other. There are platinum-based catalysts that separate the hydrogen into its two H+ ions. Since the ions are attracted to the negative charge that oxygen presents, they migrate towards the oxygen. When they reach the membrane separating the two gases, only the nucleus, the proton, of the H+ ion can pass through. The electrons of the atoms cannot pass through, so they take a different path to the oxygen gas, a wire. The electrons flow through the wire, creating electricity. The H+ ions and the electrons bond with the oxygens, creating H2O, water, and releasing heat. These are the only byproducts of this reaction, making this far superior to other ways to produce electricity.
The hydrogen needed to power the fuel cell would be obtained by the reforming of hydrocarbons, such as methane, which is extremely abundant. Therefore, it is easily attainable. There are many advantages to using fuel cells to power the DART trains, including its cheapness compared to other sources of electricity, which would drop the price of DART tickets. Therefore, more people would ride the trains, increasing the city's income. All in all, fuel cells are a fantastic alternative to power many things, including the DART train system. Thank you for watching.